A todos nuestros participantes también les invitamos a utilizar el hashtag #MiCelebración para hacer tweets y comentarios acerca de su experiencia en cuanto a este evento. Gracias.
Hola, México. Buenos días. Bienvenidos sean todos. Gracias a los medios, nuestros socios y a nuestras fans, los presentes y los que nos ven en live stream. Yo soy Donovan Sung y soy el director de Administración de Productos y Mercados de Xiaomi Global. Estoy muy contento de estar aquí con ustedes. I'm going to try English now. Xiaomi is a very young technology company, founded in 2010. Our CEO, Lei Jun, and co-founders had a vision of bringing innovation to as many people as possible. To achieve this, they created a unique approach to building products and a unique business model. Most people know Xiaomi as a smartphone company, but our business is much more than that. Our business is grounded on three main pillars. One, hardware, which includes smartphones, smart TVs, many other products. Internet services, such as gaming, video, finance. And Mi ecosystem, our IoT platform, and its hundreds of hardware products. These three pillars are extremely scalable areas of focus for Xiaomi. In fact, we're already in 20 countries and regions around the world, and we're continuing to expand very rapidly. A big part of this is Latin America, our next step in achieving our mission of innovation for everyone. One of our latest innovations making headlines around the world is Mi Mix, our first concept phone that showcases innovation on full display. Notice how the display sits at the very top of the screen, and there's absolutely no forehead. Forbes has called Mi Mix, this full display design, stunning. The Verge thinks that we preempted the iPhone 8. Media reviews have been stellar worldwide, including in the Spanish-speaking media. Today, we want to share our lineup of hardware ecosystem products, many of which will soon be coming to Latin America. We've brought some of them for you to experience today. They span multiple categories, such as smart home products, wearables, and personal transportation. What makes our approach to IoT unique is the way that we incubate and invest in specialized companies that design and build these products. To date, we have invested in 77 ecosystem companies. Many of them have been incubated by Xiaomi from day one. We've helped these companies in all aspects, from supply chain to product development to manufacturing to sales and marketing. and we've managed to scale this model extremely well. I can safely say that Xiaomi has become the world's most successful hardware incubator. In fact, we've crossed over 50 million connections to our IoT platform. Let me show you some of our most popular ecosystem products. Here are some smart home devices, some health and fitness products. You may not know, we are currently one of the top wearable brands in the world. The Mi Band here. Personal transport, scooters, bikes. And we even have some new IoT product categories, including drones and smart robots. And all of these connect to our IoT platform and can be safely managed from a single app. Mi Home. The Mi Home app ships on every smartphone that we sell, and it's also available across all Android and iOS devices. In fact, Fast Company, one of the most well-known American tech publications, has just named Xiaomi one of the world's most innovative companies in 2017. To be clear, our innovation doesn't just stop at smartphones. We're very different than other smartphone companies. Today, this is our first launch event here in Mexico. We're already selling some pretty amazing products across Latin America, including in Mexico, Costa Rica, and Uruguay. And to continue our mission of innovation for everyone, we're also making our first official entrance into Chile, Colombia, and we'll soon be expanding to Paraguay and Bolivia as well. Mi. The Mi series represents the pinnacle of our commitment to innovation. These are devices that combine the latest technologies and provocative design while defying price expectations. From the Mi series, the Mi Max, it's already being sold in Mexico in Coppel stores. The Mi Max offers big battery life and an even bigger display. And here are the Redmi phones that we currently sell in Latin America. The Redmi series is a bridge into an experience normally offered only in far more costly devices. These devices are also being sold by Coppel across Mexico. And Redmi 4A is available in Mobo stores as well. We also offer ecosystem products such as Mi Box. It's a very elegant home entertainment solution. And Mi VR Play, which makes virtually anything possible. This is the range of products that we offer in Latin America, and it's going to continue to grow, including a region-wide launch of brand new product categories this year. The wide selection of products that we have is available thanks to all of our official partners across Mexico, Chile, Uruguay, Costa Rica, Colombia, Bolivia, and Paraguay. Many of our partners are here with us today. A huge thank you to all of you for your support. Thank you. Last month, we also officially launched our online presence here in Latin America. You can browse our products online at mi.com/mx, starting here in Mexico. So we've been lucky to meet some Mi fans in the past, and we're very excited to see more of you here today. Thank you, Mi fans. We do things very differently at Xiaomi. You, our fans, are our friends. We don't advertise to you. We talk with you. We listen to your feedback, and we implement it in our products wherever possible. Getting to know our fans is honestly one of the most rewarding parts of our journey here in Mexico and Latin America. And that's why I'm very excited to announce today the upcoming launch of the Latin American Mi community. This is where you can be a part of our growing community of Mi fans across Latin America. You can also download this app on Google Play. We're currently looking for beta testers for our products, so if you're interested, please keep posted on our official Latin America Facebook page. We work tirelessly to bring innovation to everyone, to as many people as possible, including our fans and partners here in Mexico. And a step on this journey today is the launch of a few new products in Mexico. First up, Redmi Note 4. Power has a new look. Start with design. Smartphone design is primarily about two things. First is looks, and the second is how it feels in your hand. So let's dive in. Here's the first glimpse of Redmi Note 4. It's a premium metal body. It's just over 8 millimeters in thickness, but it definitely looks and feels thinner than that. And that's because on the edge, the tapered edges in practice shave off about 3.5 millimeters. So when you hold it in your hand, it feels like it's only 5 millimeters. Redmi Note 4 is the first Redmi product to use an elegant 2.5D curved glass on the front. It also has glossy separation lines made out of anodized aluminum, which are very refined and highlight the phone in just the right places. Redmi Note 4 is beautiful down to the science. It's perfectly symmetrical. USB port, speaker grill, fingerprint sensor, two-tone flash, camera, all perfectly stacked and precisely centered. Here's the gold version. It's a more refined shade of gold. It's more champagne-like. And it has beautiful antenna lines here, also in pale gold. They really highlight the accent on the camera and the fingerprint sensor. Here's a close-up of the front. You can see how the 2.5D glass here is a signature of elegance. Redmi Note 4 also comes in dark gray. It's paired with the face in black. The beveled edges give it a very distinct flagship look. It's very, very solid looking. Very nice. Should we watch a video? Here's the product video. What did you guys think? So we're also going to be launching Redmi Note 4 in black. It's a super sleek, matte black finish. Oh, some of you seem to have it already. The lines here are even more gorgeous. It's a silvery black mirror finish. It's black-coated aluminum alloy body. Let's check it out. So here are all the colors together. Black, gold, and silver. Let's bring them out here. Let's talk about the battery life. Redmi Note 4 has a massive 4,100 milliamp hour battery. For even higher power efficiency, Redmi Note 4 runs on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 processor, which uses 14-nanometer FinFET technology. I'd like to invite Jorge Zamora, Director of Sales at Qualcomm North Latin America, to take the stage.
Conveniente. Muchas gracias a Xiaomi por la invitación a este evento, que marca un importante evento de lanzamiento para Xiaomi en nuestro país y para el resto de Latinoamérica. Qualcomm y Xiaomi han trabajado juntos por años, con resultados extraordinarios. Nuestros ingenieros se han esmerado en traernos dispositivos con grandes capacidades, explotando al máximo un desempeño excepcional. El Redmi Note 4 es un ejemplo vivo de esta colaboración tan estrecha entre Qualcomm y Xiaomi. Redmi Note 4 presenta el Snapdragon 625 con tecnología FinFET de 14 nanómetros. Esta tecnología solo hace un año estaba solo presente en la familia Snapdragon 800, la familia Premium de Qualcomm. En 2017 ya la estamos trayendo también a la gama alta de la plataforma Snapdragon 600. Además, estamos incorporando capacidades de módem mucho más avanzadas que permiten velocidades de conexión mucho más rápidas. Además del soporte de gráficos mucho más sorprendentes que harán la experiencia visual aún más rica y emocionante. Hablar de la evolución de 28 nanómetros a 14 nanómetros implica aumentar en gran cantidad el número de componentes en un procesador. También implica reducir el tamaño y hacer un sistema on a chip mucho más poderoso. Además, sus características físicas permiten una más eficiente disipación del calor y una mejora en el consumo de la energía. Hace apenas un año, Xiaomi presentaba el Redmi Note 3, que usaba el Snapdragon 650. Hoy estamos evolucionando también, utilizando el Snapdragon 625 en Redmi Note 4, que presenta una velocidad de procesamiento aún mayor a 2 GHz y con un consumo de energía reducido en un 35%. El módem incluido en el Snapdragon 625 permite velocidades mucho más rápidas de transmisión de datos, obteniendo el máximo provecho de las redes disponibles, llamadas más confiables con mayor nitidez y siempre en los procesadores Snapdragon, haciendo un uso eficiente de los recursos de energía. No me queda más que expresar nuestro agradecimiento a Xiaomi y desearles un tremendo éxito en México y Latinoamérica.
Thank you, Jorge. Thank you, Jorge. In our lab tests, Redmi Note 4 has amazing battery performance across a range of different activities. Just look at some of the numbers here. 17 hours of non-stop gaming, 12 hours of non-stop HD video recording, and 10 hours of full HD recording. Another critical improvement of 14-nanometer FinFET technology is the thermal performance. Redmi Note 4 takes thermal performance to a whole new level. We ran a 30-minute intensive 3D gaming test using Asphalt Nitro, comparing the predecessor, Redmi Note 3, with Redmi Note 4 on the right. We had to do this test very long to even get to the point where Redmi Note 3 even starts to heat up. Here are the results. On the left, we have Redmi Note 3. On the right, we have Redmi Note 4. You can see that both devices start at the same temperature. It took us 30 minutes to get Redmi Note 3 to even cross 40 degrees Celsius in a visible way. But on the right, Redmi Note 4 doesn't even get warm. The vast majority of the device is still under a cool 37 to 38 degrees. From all the user feedback we got on Redmi Note 4, the biggest area of improvement was most definitely the camera. And that's why we've invested a lot of time not only sourcing the best hardware, but also optimizing it. The sensor that we're using on Redmi Note 4 is a 13-megapixel backside illumination CMOS sensor. It comes with a 0.1 second ultra-fast PDAF and 1.12 microns for larger pixels, so you get clearer and more vivid photos. Here's a sunset photo taken from Redmi Note 4. This is one of my favorites. You can just check out the details on the feathers. This is the Grand Canyon in the United States of America. And just look at the sharpness of each whisker on this cat. Because we all love taking photos of food. And here's a lovely sunset. Photo editing is also super fun and easy on Redmi Note 4. You can add a mosaic, filter, doodle, adjust colors, and more. Redmi Note 4 also packs a 5-megapixel front camera and has an improved version of one of our most popular features, Beautify. This is Monita, who, like myself, also loves to take selfies. Look at the difference between her regular selfie on the left and the one with Beautify on the right. Beautify enhances your skin tone and slims your jaw, so selfies look amazing even without a filter. And Beautify does even more with 2 different modes. On the left, we have Smart Beautify, which lets you select from low, medium, and high. And Pro Beautify gives you more precise tunings for the skin and the jaw. For instance, in this photo, we have Vanessa, who's part of the Xiaomi global team. If she wants to preserve some of the features of her original selfie, she can customize it exactly the way she wants. Redmi Note 4's full HD display is very carefully color calibrated. It also features reading mode, which really helps reduce eye strain. It also comes with a fingerprint sensor on the back, which doubles as a selfie shutter. Fingerprint data is stored extremely securely with Qualcomm technology. We've also built in a 3-choose-2 SIM tray, which allows you to use a micro SD card. Redmi Note 4 supports up to 128 gigabytes of expandable storage. And it also ships with MIUI 8, the latest version of our Android operating system. It comes with all of your favorite features, including Smart Calculator, scrolling screenshot, and dual apps. So what does dual apps do? Dual apps allows you to manage 2 different accounts on the same phone. So for example, you could run 2 separate WhatsApp accounts at the same time on the same phone. One for personal, one for work, completely separate. Have conversations with everyone at the same time on the same phone, but keep your accounts separate. And it's not just WhatsApp. You can do this for other apps as well. For example, 2 Clash of Clans or Clash Royale apps running at the same time. Maybe 2 Facebook accounts running at the same time, one for personal and one for work. And we didn't stop there. You can also split MIUI with Second Space, which lets you create, for example, separate galleries, each with their own secure photos and videos. You can even split your user data across all of your apps. You could have separate browsing history, separate contacts. So with Second Space, you can easily segment your world, make your life more private, secure, and organized. So both second space and dual apps are available on all Redmi Note 4 devices, as well as other devices running MIUI 8. So to sum it all up, Redmi Note 4, premium metal body with 2.5D glass, Snapdragon 625, based on 14 nanometer FinFET technology, 4,100 milliamp hour battery, outstanding thermal performance, big camera upgrade, and zero compromises. It's time. Any guesses? Redmi Note 4, with 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage, will be selling at 5,499 pesos. It will be selling at Mexican retailers and similar prices region-wide. And the 4 GB and 64 GB variant will be selling at 6,299 pesos. Thank you. So Redmi Note 4 has been released recently in a few areas, and it'll be released region-wide this month. This device will be available in Coppel stores across Mexico, as well as various online outlets, including Amazon, Soriana, Walmart, Best Buy, and Sam's Club. Redmi Note 4. Power has a new look. And for those of you who prefer smaller smartphones, we've got another surprise for you today. Redmi 4X. We're proud to announce the launch of Redmi 4X across our Latin American markets today. Redmi 4X is big on battery. Grande en la batería. It also has a massive 4,100 milliamp hour battery. It gives a standby time of up to 18 days. And compared with other popular models, which also have a 5.2-inch display, Redmi 4X has 32% higher battery capacity. In our lab tests, Redmi 4X offers extended battery performance across a wide range of different activities. Just look at some of the numbers here again. 13 hours of non-stop gaming, 8 hours of non-stop HD recording, and 7 hours of non-stop full HD recording. While Redmi 4X has a massive 4,100 milliamp hour battery, we also spent a lot of time overcoming the challenge of ensuring that the look and feel were not compromised. So here it is, Redmi 4X. It weighs only 146 grams, and it's very slim at only 8.65 millimeters. The display is 5 inches. It's a size we're all familiar with, and it fits perfectly in your palm. It's also crafted from aluminum alloy, giving you a better grip along the curved edges. And just like Redmi Note 4, you can see the front also comes with a 2.5D glass. It's very smooth when it's swiping. For those of you who own or are familiar with Redmi 3S, you'll realize that Redmi 4X is a visual upgrade, especially with the front curved glass. We took some real-life shots comparing Redmi 3S and Redmi 4X, and here's one from the front. Personally, I think Redmi 4X looks way better, especially with the white front. And like Redmi Note 4, it also comes with anodized, high-gloss aluminum separation lines that give it the premium look. Most of our Redmi 3S users didn't like the speaker grill that was placed at the back of the phone. So in Redmi 4X, we've placed it at the bottom of the phone for better sound dispersion. And here's how it looks like from the bottom. And here it is in gold. It's pretty nice, huh? And it also comes in black. It's pretty gorgeous, isn't it? Let's bring them out. So on top of the usual pattern or passcode lock, which can be very cumbersome and tedious when you want to unlock your phone fast, Redmi 4X now comes with a fingerprint sensor on the back, and it unlocks very quickly in just 0.3 seconds, just at a touch of your fingertip. How does Redmi 4X perform? Redmi 4X is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 435 octa-core processor and Adreno 505 GPU, so you get a fluid experience with all of your favorite games. How about RAM and storage? This is where almost all phones fall short. Most phones in this price segment have a very small RAM and storage space. Here's some popular models for comparison. We can probably agree that these days, 16 gigabytes of storage is just not enough. And that's why we're offering Redmi 4X starting at 3 gigabytes of RAM and 32 gigabytes of expandable storage. And this means you can multitask even more efficiently and store even more photos. Let's talk about the camera. Redmi 4X comes with a 13-megapixel PDAF camera. It has several built-in features, real-time filters to play with. So the camera is just packed with features, similar to the Redmi Note 4. Here's some photos shot using the Redmi 4X. Just look at the texture of the fur here. Here's just a cute sleeping puppy that we found and we snapped a photo of. Here's another shot, just taken on a regular day in our office in Beijing. Here's another one. And another one. Redmi 4X also comes with a 5-megapixel front-facing camera. And like Redmi Note 4, it also has Beautify in both Smart and Pro modes. It also has a 3-choose-2 SIM tray and supports up to 128 gigabytes of expandable storage. And it also ships with MIUI 8 with all of the amazing features we talked about earlier. So to sum it all up, Redmi 4X, massive 4,100 milliamp hour battery, Snapdragon 435 octa-core processor, 5-inch HD display, classic hand feel, full metal body but weighs only 146 grams, 13-megapixel rear camera and 5-megapixel front camera. Any guesses? Redmi 4X, 3 plus 32, will start at 3,999 pesos. Thank you. Sales will begin region-wide over the next 2 months, in May and June. So here it is, Redmi 4X, grande en la batería. So these are the smartphones that we've announced today. Redmi Note 4 and Redmi 4X, both available in black and gold. So make sure you take a look at both of these devices here in our experience zone on the side here. Gracias a todos por acompañarnos el día de hoy. Esperamos verlos de nuevo muy pronto. Y por cierto, felicidades a todas las mamás mañana. Muchísimas gracias.
Y bueno amigos, esto sería todo. No olviden suscribirse y seguirnos en las redes sociales. Posteriormente hablaremos más sobre esta presentación. Que tengan bonita noche.